Okay, my friend, I'm here in front of an ATM. There is a reason. This is the card. What I'm going to show you today is something you never saw in your life. If you don't know me, my name is Sergio Vini. I'm a free online marketer, expert on decentralized finance. It is 17 years that I'm free, that I don't work for anyone. So what I'm going to show you right now, and then we're going to come back here to cash in with this card. We're going to show you, we're going to go in my home, I'm going to show you my laptop. We're going to see $4,017 coming on autopilot in my account, okay? I'm going to show you then afterwards how you can have the same passive income. Okay, let's go home.
Okay, perfect. I'm back home. So, as you can see, there is a countdown, 2 minutes and 24 seconds. I'm gonna explain everything to you. But before we start, a very small disclaimer. What I share is an informational purpose only and reflect my personal experience. The world of cryptocurrencies, like any entrepreneurial activities, offer opportunities but also carry risks. It is up to you to carefully evaluate and make informed decisions. The final responsibility is always yours. Okay, perfect. So as you can see, there is 2 minutes and 3 seconds. So everything happens in autopilot. So you have to be in front of your computer, you have to be in front of your smartphone. Okay, so this is the wallet that is connected to the account. As you can see, there are 85 USDT, which is the equivalent of dollars, you see, and they reflect exactly on the account. So if you open the wallet, which is connected to the smart contract, okay, $85. So as you can see there, I have put on the contract $6,740. I will receive right now in autopilot $20,757. Okay, whether I'm home working with my family, those money they are coming, okay, on autopilot. Okay, I didn't put this money, I didn't give this money to any scammers. I just put this money on a decentralized finance, to a smart contract where nobody can steal your money. So the banks use this DeFi, big investors use this DeFi because it's much more secure and they don't trust anymore the human being. Okay. So as you can see, the 38 second, you see there is still $85. Now you can see, what you will see right now is not just a screenshot. You see the countdown is live, and this happens. You don't have to be logged in to your PC. You don't have to be logged in to the site or even to your wallet, because everything comes on autopilot. Okay. As you can see, we have 9 seconds, so let's wait the second. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. You see there it says complete. So remember, this happens even if you're not on the computer or on your phone. Once you have set up the position, you see the many positions that I have, you already set up a new revenue for your month. Okay, because I put this money for just 28 days. Okay, and they will give me back exactly a profit of 24%, which is $4,017 without running around, try to sponsor people, try to do some trading, completely, because we are not in 1945. We are in the year 2025, and the banks, big investors are using since years the decentralized finance, but they don't tell you. Okay, and it's much more secure than the old-fashioned, because here it's much secure when the contract is centralized, verified. Not even the programmer, okay, can not even them they can get in. Okay, so that's why the big investors, they use those systems which they work like Swiss watch. Okay, so right now we wait for the blockchain that is working. You see, sometimes there is a bit of traffic jam, because you know the Binance Smart Chain is the blockchain for the finance, for the DeFi, much more engaged. You will see the 20,000 coming in. Just a second. You see $20,000. This is not magic. This is real DeFi. You must learn this. You must use this, because this is completely secure. When it's certified like Bitnest, you will see all the proof. And you know, you can continue to do your life. You don't have to sponsor anyone. You don't have to do the trading, which, you know, you have to sell the ring of your spouse. You finally going to be able to earn like the big boys. Okay, so right now I'm gonna send this money to the card, just for the people who don't understand. I'm gonna copy the link and I'm gonna click the link there. I'm gonna write, let's say, 500, 600. Gonna send $600, okay, to the card. At the end of the explanation, we're going there, we're going to withdraw the cash. I'm doing this just for the huge people that don't even know crypto, and even more people that don't even know the decentralized finance, which is changing the world right now. You see the money already sent, okay, the $600 already sent there, because the wallet is decentralized. So we're going to go there afterwards, and you know, and withdraw the money. Okay, so as you can see, just a second, let's go to refresh. This is complete in autopilot. You see the money, the completely reflect, and you can open how many positions you want. You don't give the money to anyone. I will show you in a minute the transparency. I will show you where the profit comes from. I'll give you two live proof, no screenshot like, you know, the scammers show you. I show you only things that are live. Okay, so you will see exactly when you send your USDT, which are the equivalent of the dollars, you will see where they're going, how they work, and how they make profit. Okay, the longevity, you see the money there at $34 million. Okay, so if I click on the numbers, because everything is clear, everything here is transparent. That's why huge investor, banks, you know, use those, because first it's completely anonymous. So you'd have to put your document, you'd have to put your email, you'd have to put your name. And of course, you know, this is a big advantage. So as you can see, I click the number, I reflect on the blockchain. We all know that nobody, I repeat, nobody can fake or can, you know, manipulate the blockchain. So this is the smart contract. You see the millions are there. This is live proof. This is not a screenshot. I'm logged in on the blockchain, on Binance blockchain. You can see the contract creator. The contract creator in the middle, okay, there is a creator created 2 years and 202 days. What does it mean? It means that it's over 2 years and 6 months, this ecosystem #1 in the world, okay, has been paying for 2 years and 6 months anyone around the world the profit. You will not find no one single soul. Let me repeat. No one single soul from any country, United States, Japan, France, Italy, Germany, whatever, you will not find no one that hasn't been paid. So if you see the number there, it ends with 3121. Now I'm going to give you the transparency, okay? You see, this is the contract of PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap is decentralized finance, the biggest in the world on the Binance Smart Chain, and it works exactly like Bitnest. Nobody knows the owners, because there is a decentralized finance. The contract works like a Swiss watch, and they do billions and billions and billions and billions since 9 years. Okay, and all the, you know, banks, big investors, they're using it. So this is an exchange. As you can see there, you got USDT and USDT, so there is no fluctuation. They both are stable coins, and they both have the value of the dollars. Okay, because some they use it for leasing, and some they're using for other DeFi. So you have no risk. You can sleep, you know, like a baby, okay? So everybody who needs to do the DeFi, I remind you that DeFi has more than 200 billions with a B locked in the contract. Go and ask ChatGPT if you don't believe me, okay? So anyone must come here if they want to do decentralized finance, if you want to change USDT for USDT and USDT for USDT, and they must pay because you pay everything. And there you see the transaction. When you click on the fees, I'm gonna show you this live. Nobody ever show you a business live with a profit come from, okay? Nobody. Okay, I'm gonna scroll the mouse. You see 5K, 3K, 2K, 5K. Those are all the commission live in front of your eyes that they bring us interest and money to us. Okay, that's how DeFi, that's how decentralized work. Of course, the people who know the pools like this one, we have one of the biggest pool in the world. That's why we make lots of money. They make money even with slippage and bridge. Okay, so of course the site is in many languages. I'm going to show you now something that you never had in your life: the cover terms, the insurance. Yes, you heard it right. This smart contract, #1 in the world, has insured your fund. Okay, so every time you lock a position and you give the money to nobody, you put it in the system, you see the transparency. Of course, you got many videos you can go and see on my channel. You see, this is the contract. You can read the contract of the insurance. Okay, I'm going to show you something much more powerful. If you click on insure orders, you see live. You see this live, baby? Can you see this live, baby? You never had an experience like this. All those positions are insured. Okay, that means you do have to pay no 1 cent more. All your positions are insured. Okay, of course I have video specify on the insurance, which I can explain to you the contract and everything. So you are really in a place that you never ever been in your life, because you got, until now you have seen. Let me show you what you get. For 1 day you get 0.4%. For 7 days you get 4%. For 14 days you got 9.5%. For 28 days, which is what most people use, you get a whopping 24 per day for profit. Maybe in your bank you need 10 years, I don't know. So that's why big institutions, that's why banks, because it's completely anonymous, they don't tell you they use it since years and years and years. Okay, so what I'm gonna show you briefly, okay, on the next video I'm gonna show you a very shortly video that I recorded, okay, and then you're going to see another proof or another profit source which is much higher, that you are not going to sleep. Okay, and then I'm going to show you how you can get started. I'm going to show you how we're going to withdraw the cash, just for the people who don't even know crypto and don't even know what decentralized finance is, that is freeing people all over the world. Okay, because before this was just for the tycoons, just for the banks, just for the investors, but right now it's available to us. Okay, so let's go there. 1, 2, and 3. As I show you, this is the main contract. This is the first contract in the world. You can go and do a certification DeFi, which it gives 99 out of 10, 100 points. The highest rate in the world ever of a smart contract for security. We send the money here, and as I explained to you, the money here, they're being used, as I explained here. Okay, let's go and look. Okay, here, the pool, I'll show you, and then here is used to do the high margin loans. So when those people come here, okay, and they put, let's go back here, please, and they ask for $100,000 for 28 days, you must give the equivalent of $150,000 in Bitcoin. Okay, then the contract right away holds the Bitcoin, and which contract going to give this 100,000 USDT is the contract of PancakeSwap. is this one, okay? So let's go and have a look. So if we have a movement from over $100,000 forward, okay, upwards, sorry, that means that there is no fake. That means that the contract that they send those USDT to those big tycoons that they have to do their manipulation, their operation, and that we earn Bitnest 42% in 28 days. So this is the pool of PancakeSwap. This is live. This is no screenshot, okay? This is live. Let's go here and click on outflow. You see here on the right hand side, I click on outflow. Just a second, you see something wrong because we are live. Just a second, I'll refresh the page. Just a second, I'm going to click on outflow, okay, and then here on value, I'm going to click on value, and I'm going to write $100,000, and I'm going to click on enter. Now is uploading the transaction. Can you see my baby? Today is the 3rd of August. Here in Europe is 12 noon 46 minutes. 2 hours ago, I cannot fake this. Look at that. Look at this, baby. Look at this. 220K, they came out from the pool. Okay, do you think those 220K has been the earnings of a guy who put $100 in 28 days to get 24%? No, my boy. No, my girl. This is from a big tycoon that asked those money to do a big operation, and if he asks for 28 days, he pays. Listen to me. Switch off Facebook, switch off your partner, and concentrate. 220K, which after he pays 42% to us, because we have a large margin, because the maximum they pay to us is 24%. 2 hours ago, 103K, they came out. 2 hours ago, 1,186,000 came out. What does that mean? Can you please switch off Facebook? Can you please open your mind and see how real business is done? 1.8 million means that those people, if they lease their money for 28 days, they give over $400,000 in interest. Do you realize how big finance work? Now you earn money for those big tycoons, which they make even more money. How safe you are. How safe you are.
Okay, perfect. You see the registration. This one also is a registration for you to show you how you can get started right away, where you get the information. Afterwards, we're going to get the money, okay? So you see everything transparent, nobody can fake it. The blockchain it's been going on since 2 years and 6 months in complete autopilot. You can do all your checks. So underneath every video, like this one that I recorded, and this one is here recording for, to give you always how to get started, okay? So underneath every video, you click here or click on more, you got my link. I'm going to show you now how you can sign up right away and start in 2 minutes. Then you got a presentation with a video on the back, how to get started. You got my personal contact, so on Telegram and on Facebook, so for any assistance. Most important, you got those playlists which I segmented for you, so you don't have to waste your time, because on my YouTube channel I got video in English, in Italian, in French. I got followers from all over the world. I have been free since 17 years. I don't work for 17 years. I don't work for anyone, okay? So if you want to see all the live profit, you click here. You see the first video there on the right hand side. You will see all the others. Step-by-step tutorials, even if you're new.
one video and then all the others. This one, security plan, compensation plan, and the other is the insurance. I forgot to tell you, our funds are insured. Nowhere you find a business like this, okay? You put 10,000 bucks, they are insurance. There is a contract, and you will see the video here. And you want to do go and have a look at all the security and certification, you go here, okay? And the motivation. So how you get started? You click here on my link. I'm going to show you right away, okay? Going to make it very easy for you. Okay, of course you must have your wallet. I do this for the people who already know a bit, okay? Then there are so many videos for completely new, there is no problem. So you must have, for example, this is MetaMask, anyone can upload for free. You don't need any documents, nothing, okay? You take 5 minutes to upload. You must be in the Binance Smart Chain. Right now, the MetaMask, when you upload, has already the Binance Smart Chain. So between all the chain, you have to choose this one, which is the one who pay less and which is the one who dominate the DeFi, okay? You must have some Tether, some USDT. So you want to invest 1,000, 10,000, 40,000, whatever. You must have that in USDT. And very important, you must have a few BNB token, which are the token from Binance, that will allow you to pay the transaction when you interact with the. You see, you don't give the money to anyone here. Okay, when you interact with the contract. Okay, so if you got the equivalent of $10, you will do hundreds of transactions. Okay. So once you got there, you got my link. You can do this on the smartphone also. I got a tutorial also how to do it on the smartphone, and any decentralized wallet works. The important thing is that you put it on the Binance Smart Chain. So you open your wallet. In this case, I use this one just to give you a tutorial. In this case, I click on MetaMask because I'm going to use MetaMask. Going to be very, very fast. Huh? Don't worry. Then if you want to dig in, you're going to see the many videos I did for you. You see, all those earnings are passively. Over 300 people are free in just 4 months. They all earn passively. I'm not talking about commission, which, if you're a marketer, you got turn on commission. But here, 99.99%, they all earn passively. Over 300 people, they are free in just 4 months, they all earn passively. Okay, so as you confirm the first time when you confirm your wallet, when you link with your sponsor, your wallet MetaMask, they will ask you twice to confirm. If you don't confirm twice, you're gonna be alone in the desert. Okay. So afterwards, when you log in, you click just once. So you go straight away on loop. Because you log in with your wallet, your amount of money that you have, it reflect, okay, interact with the thing, okay? Okay, so let's do a small amount. Let's do 100. You can do the simulation. 1 day you got 0.4%, 4%, 7 days 4%. Your bank maybe give you 2 years like that, 4%. 14 days 9.5%. The majority does the 28 days 24%, 125. Then you click on circulation. Do it slowly, okay? Because the Binance Smart Chain has been, jammed up with people making money. So you click on confirm. You wait, even if it's there, it says okay. You wait because there are so many. There are hundreds and hundreds of people. You see, it says submitted successfully. So we click here on close the station. We go back to home. Okay, we give the time to reopen the position. This is just a tutorial. Okay, so going over here, you see the new position is there, 27 hours and 24 hours. So this is exactly after 28 days you will get $124, whether you are at home with your first family, with your second family, the cinema, watching football, whatever. Everything will come automatically. You'd have to be logged in like I did today, just to show you how really a man like me, being free since 17 years, You must do something smart. Otherwise, what's the point? Okay. So that's the way to do it. Now, right now, we're going to go. The money has arrived. We're going to go back to the ATM. I'm going to show you how you can. We're going to show you the money, because many people don't even know crypto. And many people don't even dream about decentralized finance that's been going on since years, maybe 5 years. Okay, it started with the lease that I show you the transparency. And if you don't trust me, you go to ChatGPT or Google and you ask how many billions are locked, in the smart contract right now. Right now. He will answer you more than 200 billions. Do you think those big tycoons, investors, maybe your bank, that is not telling you, going here put those kind of money? Weird. They are not weird. They don't trust anymore the man. Here you make more money than anywhere else, and they are anonymous. Okay, let's go and get the money. Okay, perfect. As you can see, the money are there, 600 USDT, which is $600. We're going to go there now. We're going to withdraw the money. You're going to be able then to free yourself and your family. Okay, let's go. Okay, you saw everything that works and came back here. So we're going to cash in. You're going to see that crypto is real money, and they're going to give you the opportunity to start. Okay, this is real money, it's not monopoly money. I don't do this to show off, I do this just to show you that crypto, it's real money, and decentralized finance is real, okay? So you got all the links at the need here if you want to start to free yourself and your family.